I'm in a serious need of a maintenance day, 2 days, a week.
I need like. Is it recording? I got PTSD now. I got PTSD, man.
I was just like, my eyebrows need to be done. I need to take these out. That's why this is on.
Come on, not you being the head wrap and the lipstick.
Listen,
I love it.
because under here, it's the new growth is growing.
I feel you.
Like,
It's okay. Oh, you ain't got your nails done either. Wow, who am I talking to right now? Who are you? I don't know. Who's that girl?
like seriously, like I don't know. It's really going through it right now. Like,
Sis is not doing well.
no, it's just
It's okay.
I feel like every girl has like that ugly error.
Okay.
Or no, I don't even want to call it an ugly error. It's just like
what they going through.
I don't care how I look. But then you get to a point you like, all right.
Oh yeah, trust me.
It's like, okay, hold on. Like let's
I'm getting out of mine.
let's tighten up.
I'm getting out of mine.
The only thing presentable right now is my toes, and I don't even want this color anymore.
It didn't really be like that. Trust me.
Yeah, I got it. We went to go get pedicures with my dad for Father's Day. I'm like, all right, that was cool.
It's fine.
Yeah, let's pick something else.
It's okay.
Yeah, I need a polish change. So
I need all of the things.
your hair looks good though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I need to take it out though.
Why?
Because the edge control that I use is the got to be glued because nothing can hold my edges down. Nothing can hold my edges down.
They said Mayel edge control was good.
I don't want to hear it. Listen.
Oh,
Nothing can hold my
you
edges.
used it?
No, I haven't.
Not even Murray's.
No.
What kind of hair you got?
Kinky.
But Murray's is Murray's.
Nothing can hold my edges down.
Wow.
But when I use the got to be glued, it makes it kind of like, it looks like I have a little bit of dandruff, like, right?
It don't move.
So I got to take it out. I got to take it out so I can wash my hair so people don't think I have like, I'm nasty.
I just think people can mind their business. Like, why are you that close to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, mind your business. Mind your business.
Not why you that close to me.
If you can see, like, I don't know if that's glue or dandruff, you're too close.
That's true.
You way too close.
I mean,
Nah.
no.
Yeah, you
not
close.
even a little.
You close.
Damn.
Mind your business, because you ain't perfect.
This is true.
What
Points
if you
were
ain't
made.
shaving weeks? Like, mind your business.
Oh my God. I want to try that, the thing to lighten your underarms, but then I'm also like,
The concealer,
yeah,
they was dragging that.
that girl.
They was dragging.
I mean, she
her.
doing, first of all, she getting paid to do the ad. So why y'all dragging her? It's not her product. Y'all are so
dragging her.
stupid.
It was like, can we not be happy with ourselves?
And I'm like,
And da. I was like, I mean,
points were made, dog. I don't care.
yeah. But I'm like, if she want to try concealer under her armpits, like,
But also, I'm like, as a sweater, and then does it get on your shirt? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Would y'all try the underarm concealer? Would you try it?
no.
Damn.
I don't even put concealer on my eyes, so you already know I ain't putting it under.
True.
You know
Points
what
were
I'm saying? I'll
made.
be like,
Points were made.
listen, if you can't take this darkness,
Right.
then you not.
But you
for
know,
me.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't be putting my arms up a lot. My underarms aren't really that dark, but I know I need to go to an esthetician to get the some of the ingrowns or whatnot.
I do kind of want to go get a underarm wax. Someone talking about we getting Brazilians for Jamaica. I was like,
Oh, who is we?
right. I don't know. I didn't know she spoke French, but
We must be y'all two because she didn't say that to me.
she said she not talking to you
Why she not talking? What did I do?
because she ain't seen you. She said,
I mean, do she got a car? Do she know where I live?
well, I mean,
Do she got my phone number?
she do.
Oh.
Damn,
Hey, Simone, girl.
can't really defend that. So
I'm just
it
saying.
is what it is.
I'm gonna come over. I mean, I'm free now. I got free time.
Right? People be having things to do.
Oh,
They be
okay.
alright.
Yeah. So
Should be alright.
give me a break.
Should be fine.
All right, you ready to start the show?
Let's get it going.
All right.
I was ready.
Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
What is happening?
What's popping?
I'm your girl, Sierra T.
And I'm your girl, Sherelle B.
And this is Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
Where we wrap the culture up in color.
Pew, pew. Put my guns away.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. Pew, pew. Anyway, episode 21.
Yes.
Episode 21 in the building.
Period.
I know y'all missed us.
Did you miss me?
I knew that was coming, too.
I ain't watched Martin in a minute. I ain't gonna front.
It's okay. It's all right.
Damn.
You can always watch it tonight or whenever.
This is true. You're right.
You know?
All right. Well,
because we know you repeat. We'll repeat the show.
Sure will. Repeat offender.
Repeat.
Present.
Yes. Yes. that is her, officer.
That's right.
Arrest her.
No.
Sorry we was gone for 2 weeks.
Are we?
No, I'm not.
People have things to do. It's
Yeah,
okay. Like we
yeah.
just, you know,
Yeah.
other podcasts take whole seasons off. Like
This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
Your favorite podcast probably even come back. Damn. Hate that for you. Anyway, we're here.
well, damn.
They just stopped recording. You be like, hey man, what's up with your
No, for real.
Give us tell us something.
Like you could post on Instagram or something.
Post on the page like,
Or
hey,
something.
we not making no more episodes.
Damn, like
We fell out. Something.
that's it. That's all.
Something, man.
Taking up subscriber space and stuff.
Listen. Listen.
But we're back.
Yes.
Lots to catch up on.
Lots to catch up on. We don't have that bad of a list, actually.
No.
We missed a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Certain things we didn't feel like we needed to bring up again. Because
Yeah.
you should be watching the news.
And it's also like beating a dead horse.
Literally.
So
Like Keke Palmer made it to CNN.
she did.
Like
She did.
child.
That was ridiculous.
Girl.
Ridiculous. Anywho, sis, you ready to jump into the show?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right then. What can't you wrap your head around?
All right.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
So apparently Travis Scott is doing some type of launch. I don't know if it's for a book or whatever it's for. Hold on, I'm gonna find it because Complex reported on it, and I was like, "Are you dead ass?" He's doing a launch party, Utopia launch party at the Pyramids of Giza.
In Egypt? Wait. Isn't Travis Scott the one who got in trouble for Astroworld?
I can't wrap my head around it. I won't.
Who in Egypt is letting this happen?
My thing is why? Why are you okay? So hear me out real quick.
I'm
like
listening.
this whole new aesthetic. So you have like the minimalist aesthetic, and then you have the over the top aesthetic of like this is for the culture.
Yes.
I don't know, what does Utopia and Travis Scott have to do with the pyramids of Egypt? What does it have to do with anything? I'm just like, are you expecting people to come to Egypt for a launch party?
I mean, the new project might have something to do with like Egyptian,
But
African.
who is coming to Egypt for a launch party? Is it because you got kicked out of Houston because of that shit?
Listen, you would be surprised about who actually show up for this. Who's gonna show up for this launch? Pyramids of Giza.
All I'm gonna say is y'all know Travis Scott is destructive. So you're not gonna be happy until something happens to them pyramids. Okay, like enough with this. Like, can we just keep? I feel like
They can't be. Wait a minute. Now I need to go. Like, they can't be inside of it, can they?
I don't know if they can be inside, but
It's gonna be like outside of it. Let me just Google Pyramids of Giza.
he literally confirmed it at some festival that he was at. That he's having a launch party. And I'm just like,
Nah, it must be a club in Egypt called Pyramids.
no.
That's the only way.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you expect, are people like you? Are you asking people to come to Egypt for a launch party?
I mean, that I don't think would be. That's out of like I think people would do that, but I'm more like he's not gonna like. They're not gonna like party it. Okay. I've seen the like travel videos on TikTok of like what it's like around the pyramids.
Yeah.
And it'd be like panhandlers, scammers. It's New York, but Egypt, basically.
Damn.
Like for real, like everybody out there trying to make a dollar real quick. Or
I'm not mad at it, but like, I just feel like, can we just keep our like world wonders? Like, you know, I don't think the pyramids of Giza are supposed to be marveled at and explored and just reveled at, I guess. Like, launch parties?
Listen, he's not, you can't go inside and do, I know it's not going to be inside. It's not going to, like, the government of Egypt or whatever, they're not going to allow that.
They didn't even allow, Kevin Hart had to cancel a show over some nonsense. So, like, I know
In
they ain't
Egypt?
gonna, yeah, like, I think it was early this year or late last year.
Oh, wow.
And, like, I'm like, y'all know Travis Scott is destructive. I mean, so you think he about to be, like, crowd surfing off of the pyramid? Like, what are we doing here?
There must be a club in Egypt called Pyramids of Giza.
I hope it's a club in the United States with that name. Because, like, why are we doing this? Why are we having launch parties at the Pyramid of Giza? Like, why are we doing this? I was so mad. I saw that. I was like, wait, what is happening?
It sounds bizarre to me.
Listen, this whole rock star lifestyle don't make it. Like I said, y'all not gonna be happy till something happens to one of these amazing wonders that we do have. And, you know, because y'all just letting just any and anybody just, I'm sorry. I can't wrap my head around it. I won't wrap my head around it. And it's bizarre to me. It's just bizarre.
It is bizarre.
I was like, okay.
I'm going to stick with my initial guess on this. So, all right. I'm going to put $1 down. This is my bet.
All right.
My bet is that, one, it's not going to be inside of any of the pyramids.
I hope.
But it's probably a club or some location in Egypt called Pyramids of Giza. That's what I'm going with.
Listen.
That's what I think it is.
I'm here's to hoping because, like, y'all know he's destructive. Okay? We've witnessed. Okay? What he's capable of.
They're not letting him
and what his people are capable of.
They're not letting him throw a party in there.
He better have some Michael Jackson Remember the Time type party because, like,
that would be fire. Though.
That's the only way I will accept it.
But they didn't go to Egypt did they go to Egypt to record that music video?
I don't know. That would just make it like 10 times more doper. But like, you know, but like, if it's not that, I don't know what we're doing here.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, I think it has something to do. It probably has. It might be. I don't know. I don't even know any Travis Scott songs except for "Don't You Open Up That Window."
Say that one and Sicko Mode. I like Sicko Mode.
Oh yeah.
That's about it.
Okay.
That's about it. But Ebony's gonna get us for that because she's a big Travis Scott fan. But
she going to Egypt?
Okay.
She might though.
Simone went to go see him when he came here, and she said he puts on one hell of a show. She said that's
okay.
But like,
good for him.
Yeah, no,
good for him.
Anyways,
I thought you said you had two things you couldn't wrap your head around.
Oh, real quick. So the second one I can't wrap my head around is like, I'm really getting like, I'm kind of over people teaching the tricks of the trade. So I saw a video on how to get the Rubik's Cube the right way. And I'm like, why did you do that?
Oh, can you send it to me?
No.
Ooh.
No, I will not. Because
wow.
No, because the whole point of the Rubik's Cube is that, you know, they have like people that did, you know, that like had world records of like the quickest. Like, we even saw Will Smith doing it in a movie.
Yeah.
We saw it. You giving the tricks to the trade just kind of defeats the purpose. Like, it's whack. I don't like it. I was like,
it's the Rubik's Cube. They have cubes now that are way harder to do. You might as well put it on the internet.
I don't like it.
You know, I could probably just go on YouTube and like how to solve the Rubik's Cube.
And I don't like that.
Why are you upset?
Because
stop gatekeeping. That's the new word of the year. Stop gatekeeping.
Nothing is hard anymore. It just pisses me off. Like, I was like, are you dead ass?
You so upset.
Yeah.
You are so upset.
I'm really mad. I was upset. I was like,
it's
like,
okay.
Can you imagine the person that has the Guinness World Records of quickest time and just like all that hard work and practice and being a nerd?
Ooh.
And now it's just like,
first of all, be respectful when you talk about my people. All right.
Listen, I love the nerds, but like, I thought that was really messed up.
I'm so sorry. I don't understand.
No,
I don't understand. So you really not going to send me the video though? Wow.
No, he wrote it down on a piece of paper, like left, right. Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't you?
Because it's rude.
So first of all, when you get the Rubik's Cube, it's already solved. So you have to mix it up.
Right.
Yes.
That like it's a mystery to the Rubik's Cube.
So I don't know. Is it this code or whatever? Real quick, does it work for every company?
I don't know. I didn't look that far because I got mad.
See, you listen. You thinking too. You gotta think about all of it before you get upset. Because the code that he has to solve it might even be. It might not work for every situation with the Rubik's Cube. And that's really messed up that you wouldn't send it to me. And I'm feeling a kind of way right now.
I just want people to figure things out for themselves for the most part. Like,
are you gonna try to figure out a Rubik's Cube on your own?
Absolutely not. I'm not. I've passed that. I've gone through that.
So then why won't you send it to me? Why won't you send it to me?
Because I just
understand.
think there's a mystery that goes with the Rubik's Cube. Like, that's the whole point of it.
No, it's not.
I think it is, because up until these, people came about, what can't you wrap your head around?
I can't wrap my head around the fact that you won't send me the video.
Listen, I'm just...
I don't understand why you're so sad.
Because I just am like...
I don't understand
why are you spilling this tea? Like, I don't think every tea is meant to be spilled.
I will say...
Swallow it.
Certain things should be gate kept.
Yeah.
But
like
not the...
one.
No.
Like that one.
You know what? We'll make a poll out of this.
Like, think about you have a board game.
Yes.
Like, think about, like, Clue.
Yes.
If you just had the rules to how Clue went, like, what's the point of the game?
We do have the rules to how Clue...
But you know what I mean? Like, you got to figure out who the killer is.
Yes.
If you just knew right away, like, then what's the point of the game?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
If everybody could have Uno,
I don't see the big deal.
I don't like it.
And I feel like you should send me the video.
I will pray on it and we'll consider it.
Lame.
But I don't like it.
Lame. Big lame. Big L.
What can
Big L.
What can't you wrap your head around?
Frontier Airlines needs to go out of business immediately.
That escalated quickly.
That's what I can't wrap my head around. Expeditiously, in the words of T.I.
Oh.
Frontier Airlines is terrible. Apparently, they're supposed to be trying to buy Spirit. And I'm going to say it here. Spirit is the better budget airline.
I ain't been on either one. So
Good for you.
I am a bougie. If you just popped up a few years ago, I'm not trusting it. Like,
I mean, I haven't had any issues with Spirit. I mean, they for one leave on time. Unlike Frontier. Frontier be like, we get there, in the times are just suggestions. They're not they're not set in stone. It's just like going to and from Philly this past weekend. It was just like, we'll get there when we get there.
Oh shit.
That's exactly what it is. That's what it is. Frontier Airlines is horrible, yo.
Oh no.
It's a garbage airline. And the seats hurt.
You said that before. You did say that. Did you say that to me?
Yeah, I did. And I'm going to continue to stand on it.
Damn.
And Frontier Airlines is boo-boo. It's hot garbage. 1,000 asses. Just terrible.
Wow.
Just a dumpster fire. It's a clusterfuck. It is horrible. It's a horrible airline. And here's... Okay. I'm mad. I'm mad because flights cost a lot of money.
That part.
And it's like you can't really afford like American and stuff like that right now. So that's why Frontier and Spirit are getting all these like... Yeah. They're getting a lot of like customers and clients or whatever because, you can kind of afford that stuff. Yeah. But like all these other airlines cost too much. But it's like, man, do I want to spend the extra $100 or $200 for a flight that at least gives me crackers and something to drink while I'm on the flight?
Damn, you didn't even get nothing to drink and nothing on it?
A Frontier and Spirit, they charge you for they nickel. When I say they nickeling and diming, yeah, girl. Okay, so listen. This was like, so if you never book with Spirit or Frontier, it's like this. Boom. You buy the flight. You get one personal item for free. Carry on, you gotta pay for it. Check your bag, you gotta pay for it. It's like $40 or $50. And the carry on, you know how to carry on?
You gotta pay for a carry on?
Listen, and if you check a bag, you know how like an American or like Delta is 50 pounds?
Yeah.
It's 40 pounds with.
Girl, no.
Yeah, right. Then, right?
No.
Let's say you don't have your boarding pass and you want to print it off, you gotta pay for it. Let's say you go to the kiosk and you having a hard time, like you don't want to print out your own bag tag, you gotta pay for it. Yes.
Girl, get the fuck out of here.
When I say they squeezing every single penny and nickel and dime out of you that they can.
Well.
Yeah. So by the time you fucking pay all the extra stuff, you should have probably bought a flight with American.
No, deadass, yeah.
Or Delta.
Oh, nah. Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's so bad. Yes. That is what I can't. I hate that airline.
Damn.
I hate it. They don't have a first class either. Yeah, it's just seats. And the seats don't recline. And the tray tables that they like this big.
Oh my gosh. Listen,
it's horrible.
I have been prompted to fly Spirit or Frontier, and the bouginess in me, I can't do it.
Spirit has they have more comfortable seats though. So would I fly across the country on Spirit? No.
It's giving 2 hours.
Yes, that's it. That's it. I'm not going nowhere far on those Spirit flights. Somebody I went to LA from here? Hell no. 4 hours just sitting up straight. Oh, could you imagine?
No, I could not.
You can't roll your seat back. And I'm on here for 4 hours. So people get hungry in 4 hour increments. And I gotta pay for food now because you gotta pay for food
on the flight.
On the flight, my nigga. Yes, it's horrible.
Oh nah.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope Spirit or Frontier never see this video because
I don't want to do no work with them no damn way.
No sponsorships because no.
Meanwhile,
I ain't never seen nobody no influence of call me on the Spirit Airlines flight.
Exactly. American Airlines and Delta can hit me up.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
I'll even JetBlue, absolutely.
You do love JetBlue.
I like JetBlue.
They don't fly enough out of Charlotte for me to catch it though.
They don't, but they're comfortable.
Yeah, JetBlue's cool.
We flew to Mexico on JetBlue.
Yeah, that was probably the best part of your trip, wasn't it? Okay, wait a minute.
That the booze cruise.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Next Level Travel.
Shout out to Next Level Travel. Oh, let's get into the show.
All right,
shall we?
Yeah.
Sherelle is the director today. She's got the list.
All right.
What do we got up first?
So we got a little bit of politics. A little bit of politics. So we're gonna start with some good news. The good doctor actor Hill Harper is running for the Democratic Senate seat for the state of Michigan. He released a really cool video on Twitter expressing what he wants to do. And
you got it?
It was pretty cool. Yeah, I can pull it up real quick.
Little Hill Harper, little cutie pie.
You know what?
I always be forgetting that he's a what's his name? What's his
Alpha?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, Hill Harper.
Hold on. Here.
Is this it right here?
Yep.
Dear Pierce, I'm recording this video for you because I'm about to make a big announcement. And it's going to be tough for us. You know, I'm not going to be able to tuck you in every night or do our nighttime prayers together. But these are sacrifices so many hardworking families have to make every single day. Fighting for what you believe in is hard enough, but it's worth doing when you found something that makes your heart beat faster. And for me, it's you. Yeah, I've started a nonprofit, owned a small business in Detroit, even beat cancer. Served on President Obama's cancer panel, earned Ivy League degrees, and written best-selling books. But for me, adopting you is the greatest thing I've done in my life. You see, the world you're growing up in doesn't feel like it's getting any better. It's more divisive and more dangerous. When you told me that you were afraid to go to school because of shootings, it's not freedom. Our economy works for the richest, while the most vulnerable have to work even harder than ever to keep up. That's not freedom. At the core of so much of this are too many politicians in office that don't really care about people. You see, what I learned on my grandfather's farm growing up is that when you plant something in good soil, you get something much better in return. That's why I'm raising you in Michigan. A community where people are kind, work hard, and believe the future is worth fighting for. Because every child in every neighborhood, in every town across Michigan deserves the freedom to flourish. I believe our government should work for the people, be a force for good, and protect our freedoms. And that won't happen if we keep electing the same type of people to office. That's why I'm running for the United States Senate, to represent Michigan. I love you, son, and I hope to make you proud.
I didn't know he had cancer.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I forget what type of cancer, but
And he adopted a son, huh?
yeah.
Is he married?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
I don't think so.
Okay, Hill Harper.
Yeah. So that happened.
Yeah.
Shout outs to him. You know, I'm actually not surprised. I know some people on Twitter was like,
No,
and I was like, I think
that's right up the alley. That's on brand.
it is. I'm like, if you kind of been following his career, you know, so to speak. I remember he came to A&T when Obama was running, and he was real nice and real kind. So I'm excited for him. I just hope that the people of Michigan accept it and add him to Senate. He would literally be the fourth one. There's only 3 black men in the Senate right now: Cory Booker, Hakeem Jeffries. I'm sorry. Cory Booker, Raphael Warnock, and Tim Scott. Literally. Those are the only 3 black men in Senate. So if Hill Harper were to add, he would be the 4th. So
Okay.
wow,
Hill.
Yeah.
I love that for him.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I always wanted to know, like, how people kind of, like, how politicians go about deciding what state they're going to represent, because he's an Iowa native.
I was wondering that.
I always wondered, like, the way that Mitt Romney went from Massachusetts to Utah. I'm like, what is that?
That's crazy. So
You know what I'm
so
saying?
clearly he's a Detroit resident. Or I mean a Michigan resident.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's, I don't know. It's interesting how that happens.
I mean, maybe he felt like, Detroit needed some,
Yeah.
better representation. Because that other guy that be having, that local guy, who be all on TikTok, that skinny guy, that skinny black guy. The hell is his name? And he be like,
For Detroit?
is he Detroit? He's in Michigan. Yes. And he be like, he be acting a fool. They be quoting him on TikTok all the time.
Damn.
And he sound like he got a smoker's voice. What is his name?
No.
He be like, the video be like, I want order in the court or somebody.
Oh, child.
You know who I'm talking about. You've heard the sound. Maybe you haven't. TikTok is so fast.
I don't know, but
Congrats to Hill Harper, though.
yeah. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. Again, 2024 is around the corner, y'all.
Man, we are already halfway through it.
Okay, around the corner. So, y'all know what to do. We're not even gonna repeat it right now, but you know what to do. So, our Michigan listeners, if Hill Harper is in your district,
Vote.
look into him. If you just gotta watch The Good Doctor on CBS.
Well, so he can't keep that job then?
People on Twitter were dead ass asking him that. They was like, fans of the show were like, so is your character about to die? Is that what you about to
Right, like what's going on with
And he was just like, I don't know. Like, I mean, because he was like, I don't know, because the writers are on strike right now. So
Oh, period. And they are. And I heard that strike's going to be long. So
yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna just watch a couple documentaries that's out. The Bear, I do want to get into that because that's already up.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm going to just keep reading these books.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
What else we got? What we are mad at is this new meaning of what the White House stands for.
Oh my God.
So Sierra came up with that. I thought it was funny. In a random turn of events, if you guys did not know, a mysterious bag of cocaine showed up at the front door of the White House.
Not the cocaine.
Child.
Did Push drop it off?
Not only was it found at the White House, it was found in the West Wing.
Damn.
So somebody dropped something.
Yes.
Somebody dropped something. They are looking to investigate some of the Secret Service because it's like, excuse me?
Let's be honest. Are you shocked that there was cocaine in the White House?
Absolutely not.
Me neither.
Absolutely not.
Neither am I.
I think it's been going. I mean, it's been in there since Nixon, I'm sure.
Yeah, listen.
Okay.
Let's not forget when J.P. Morgan brought all that cocaine over. They probably had something to do with it.
Ooh.
I will never forget it. Yeah, that boat was in Philly. We remember.
Sure was. Okay. They don't have yet. So like as of like earlier this week, they did not have like any results of like the DNA or fingerprint analysis. But they are reviewing visitor logs and security camera footage. Listen, y'all had a bunch of crackheads in the White House. Okay,
Listen,
that could have been one of them January 6th bags that somebody just found.
Trial. Listen,
You feel me? Like y'all had any and everybody up in that White House. So who knows who it could be?
dang.
The Pillow Man. Lindsey Graham. I don't know.
It could be anybody.
It could have been anybody.
Damn, Joe got that white girl. You know I keep that white girl. Christina Aguilera.
Come on, Jeezy.
You see what I did there?
But yeah. So
Yep.
they was getting on Hunter Biden. I actually felt bad for Hunter. I was like, God damn.
Did he drop the cocaine in the White House?
Listen, at this point, everybody a suspect.
They be blaming everything on Hunter Biden. I know my man's is like, give me a fucking break.
Ciao.
Give me a fucking break.
They said the cocaine was found in a cubby near the ground floor entrance of the West Wing, where staff led tours of the White House passed through on their way into the building. These tours typically only occur on the weekend, so it really could have been anybody.
Oh, it could have been like somebody visiting.
Yeah, it could have been
Had a
anybody.
little bit of white. They did a line.
They needed something to get through that shit.
They needed the white to get through that white.
Listen, yo.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Give me a second.
We've been going for a minute, so we're just child. Oh my God. Next, so Sis got the video on Florida, right?
Yes.
So apparently, Florida legislators are kind of crying that the tax dollars in Florida is like, not tax dollars, the tax spend has gone down tremendously in a matter of like 30 to 60 days. And one of the top people is blaming everything else but what's really going on. So,
alrighty.
interesting stuff going on.
Here we go. This one's kind of long, but bear with me.
Yeah.
For all of the people making fun of Bud Light or Target for using pride and thinking that the boycotting from MAGA is going to ruin them, how about an entire state's economy? Okay, because the Republican government does not actually help red states. They get their money from blue states like New York and California. And so what keeps red states going? Tourism. Take a look at how Florida's doing.
But tourism tax dollars for the county have dropped for the second month in a row. West 2's Michelle Meredith spoke with county leaders about what this means for our economy.
Tourism. It's Florida's bread and butter. And for the first time in years, tourist tax dollars coming into Orange County have dropped 2 months in a row. In April, the county took in over $33 million in tourist development tax. In May, that number went down to $26 million, a $7 million decline in 1 month. What's happening?
I'm concerned it might be the start of a pattern.
Orange County's money man, comptroller Phil Diamond, says after the pandemic, people couldn't wait to travel. The county was setting records, but that eventually that tourism roller coaster ride had to come down.
And, people after they travel, you can't travel all the time. It costs money. And then also you need to get time off from work. So I just think things are going to normalize.
But Diamond says there is another factor that is not helping, and that's the governor's anti-woke campaign and new state laws. State laws aimed at abortion, immigration, the LGBTQ plus community, and Black history that some say have alienated groups to the point several have issued travel warnings. Recently, the Orange County Convention Center had another cancellation, the National Society of Black Engineers.
And my understanding is their group would have brought about 15,000 people to town. And if those people spent a couple $1,000s each, which is probably probably pretty reasonable. That's $30 million we could have had in our community.
So while you sit there and hate on a beer and a store because you're unwilling to learn about a demographic, this entire state will crumble. DeSantis doesn't have policies to make Florida boom. He has an anti-woke ideology, and that's his entire campaign. So massive corporations, massive groups of people are moving their conventions out of this state and taking away millions of dollars because they don't feel safe, because they don't feel welcomed, because of the government's laws. Disney just moved a $1 billion project out of Florida. So be mad about beer, be mad about a store, but this is a state that we should be caring about, and this governor is ruining it.
Period.
Listen, you already know how we feel about the devil over here.
Man.
Okay? I'm actually really glad that a lot of people are starting to wake up. They're actually becoming woke about Ron DeSantis.
That's what I wanted to send you. Did I send you that video of that white lady who was like, she was a part of January 6th?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Where's that video?
Yeah.
Hold on.
A lot of people, I thought that was mind-blowing.
Where is it at?
I think it was on TikTok? I think you said
was it TikTok? No.
I think it was.
Okay, hold on.
A lot of people are starting to...
Ooh, sorry.
A lot of people are starting to realize that, being a hater does not work. That's not how unfortunately, it worked for Trump, but that's because I personally think that Trump just had a bunch of stuff on people.
Okay, I found it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Neighborhood, but now another January 6th defendant, a grandmother and former Trump supporter who went to prison for her actions on January 6th, who's now speaking out against the former president for what she calls his gaslighting. Gary Tuckman has more.
As she celebrates America's independence at a fireworks show here in Boise, Idaho, 70-year-old Pam Hemphill can't help but remember how she felt on July 4th of last year, because she was getting ready to go to prison.
Even though you were unhappy and scared in prison, you feel you were guilty of what the crime was.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
The January 6th Capitol insurrection. Mother and grandmother Pam Hemphill, who had recently been diagnosed with breast cancer, was there. She had long enjoyed taking video of political events and told police at the Capitol she was a citizen journalist. But she also believed former President Donald Trump's false claims that he won the election. And this is what she was telling people outside the Capitol as she shot her video.
Whose house does it belong to? It's my house. Come on in. You just come in. Come on in.
She continued shooting video.
We are the people.
And Pam Hemphill ended up inside the Capitol building. She flew back to Idaho, still believing much of the dogma she had been taught that led to her coming to the Capitol.
The Democrats wanted this to be a communist country, and that they were drinking baby's blood.
Did you believe that?
No, I thought that was kind of weird.
Okay. But did you believe that the Democrats wanted this to be a communist country?
Yes.
It wasn't until months later that Hemphill was arrested on multiple charges. After a plea bargain and pleading guilty to illegal entry to the Capitol, she was sentenced to 2 months in a federal prison in California.
I live with the fear every minute. You just live with it.
When she got out of prison this past September, she did have questions about the far-right talking points about Trump, but still considered herself a Trump supporter. However, a few months ago, she had a revelation.
So when you heard the former president say that he would consider pardoning some J6ers, it changed your mind?
Absolutely, 100%.
And what did you then think of Donald Trump?
That's it. He's just a master manipulator. He doesn't believe anything. He just thinks he's smart enough to pull the wool over you. But there's people like me waking up.
And do you feel the former president's responsible for that?
Absolutely. He's the king of that gaslighting. It's a cult. It's a cult.
And then this happened just about a week and a half ago.
A right-wing person wrote something that's inaccurate, but it's important to this story. I'm going to read it. American justice, 69-year-old grandma with cancer given more prison time for walking inside U.S. Capitol than Hunter Biden for sharing classified documents with foreign regimes and multi-million-dollar bribery schemes. And then Donald Trump shared it on his Truth Social with the comment, horrible. When you saw that or heard about it, what was the first thing that went through your mind?
I got up, I was very angry, and I said, this is it. This is it.
In fact, Hunter Biden recently agreed to plead guilty to 2 tax misdemeanors to resolve a felony gun charge in exchange for a recommendation of probation. What Pam Hemphill decided to do was call out the former president on social media, writing, "Please, Donald Trump, don't be using me for anything. I'm not a victim of January 6th. I pleaded guilty because I was guilty. Stop the spin." And now Pam Hemphill wants to go back to the U.S. Capitol, but this time to testify under oath about January 6th. And she's already prepared what she wants to say if she's invited.
I am not a victim of the government. The Justice Department was not weaponized against me. I was a participant. We broke the law.
And she talks about the Capitol Police in her speech.
In the crowd, I was pushed down. My head was trampled on. My shoulder pulled out. The Capitol Police saved my life that day. I want them to know how truly grateful I am to them and how deeply sorry I am for what happened and how they continue to be treated to this day.
Today, Pam Hemphill takes solace in her supportive friends on social media, her family, and God.
What would you say to Donald Trump if you could talk to him face to face, like you're talking to me right now?
Retire, get honest, because you know when you meet your maker, you know that's more important.
Welcome to that lady. Thank God. Thank God. Minute two.
2 months in prison got her ass together.
I mean, because I don't understand. Shout outs to that lady. There's another lady who was saying, because what's his name? The devil was talking to, like, now he's even attacking, like, alimony in the state of Florida.
Yes, I heard.
And women are like, oh, wait, hold on now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the comptroller of, what is that, Orange County, Florida,
Yes.
like, dude, they don't got nothing to do with People gonna put their PTO in when they put their PTO in,
Period.
okay?
People gonna find a way to travel if it's one thing they're gonna do.
It has nothing to do with that. And honestly, different things that have happened in other states prove that point. Look at what happened with the NBA All-Star Weekend. It was supposed to be here in Charlotte.
That never forget that year.
Okay.
And they
Pat
said
McCrory was attacking trans people, and the NBA was like, oh,
well, we can go somewhere else.
while you get that together,
Right.
we going this. How many other NBA teams that are willing to host?
Right.
We'll take it there. Y'all get that together, and then maybe we'll come back.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened. So
He wasn't elected that year after that because he
Yeah.
missed that bag. PayPal was supposed to be here that year too.
I really think that's what it was. It was like, hold up.
Yeah.
All them jobs are supposed to come here?
Yes.
Because you scared of trans people?
Listen.
Get out of here. Mm-hmm. So, Florida, you already know how we feel about Florida. Miss Stephanie. Okay.
If I didn't, my mom wasn't in Florida, I promise you I would never go there.
I believe you, because it's just...
I promise you I would never believe it. Somebody was trying to get me to go to NABJ this year. And I was like, where is it? Mm-hmm. It says in Alabama. I said, I won't be going.
NABJ in Alabama?
Birmingham, Alabama this year. I said, I won't be making an appearance.
That is a very interesting location.
Alabama will never see me.
For NABJ.
I will never cross state lines for Alabama. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I've always wanted, well, you are, yeah, we've said this. I've always wanted to go to the Delta because there's a lot of history and stuff down there, but like, oh no.
That history gonna be there.
Yeah.
Because I won't.
It's wild.
No, ma'am.
So
No,
glad certain people are like coming to the light because we really don't have time for this now. It's like wrap it up. Just wrap it up. It's getting out of hand.
2 months. All she did was 2 months, and they got her ass together that fast.
Good for her because girl, please.
Wow.
While we're on the topic of states, and we were talking about North Carolina, so there's a lot of new laws that have come into play in North Carolina as of like July 1st. So I'm just gonna read some of them so you guys know what's going on, and not just for North Carolina residents, people who are traveling to North Carolina.
Yep.
So it's interesting. So here we go. So for guns, removal of pistol purchase requirements issued by sheriff, which means those who buy pistols through private sellers will no longer be vetted. Anyone guilty of domestic violence will also now be charged with a misdemeanor. I think it should be more. Anyway, closing a loophole. Some worry the repeal of pistol purchase permits would make it safer for domestic abusers to buy guns. So,
oh my God.
I guess you kind of give or take with that one. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. Some people are also now allowed to carry guns in churches attached to schools when school is not in session.
That is so specific.
Yeah. Let me read that again. Some people are also now allowed to carry guns in churches attached to schools when school is not in session. So basically any like the Catholic schools that have churches next to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Opioid overdoses, new allowances for government agencies or anyone who has obtained naloxone over the counter as well as via prescription to administer it to anyone at risk of experiencing overdose or experiencing one. There's also a ban on shark fishing tournaments during tourist season on the shores of Carolina Beach.
I'm sorry.
Oak Island, let's see, Cashwell Beach, Holden Beach, Cure Beach, Oak Island, which I will never go back, Ocean Isle Beach, Sunset Beach, and Bald Head Island. I did not know that half these beaches existed.
Okay.
There's some new things under the new abortion law. State employees and teachers who give birth are now guaranteed 8 weeks of paid paternal leave, and partners or adoptive parents will receive 4 weeks.
Okay.
Give or take, I guess. Repeat violent sex offenders could be subject to lifetime GPS monitoring.
That's it?
I mean, I guess you can't, if you think about it, like if you're a violent sex offender, and a lot of people like, oh, I've changed, everything like that. Well, we'll know because we're on your ass 24/7.
If you a violent sex offender, you're asking to be under the jail for good.
I'm agreeing with you, but people repeal like, oh, good behavior. They need other places to lock brown and black people up for weed bags and shit. So, just saying. There's a lot here.
Oh my God.
And there's a lot that comes to the new abortion laws and families and things like that. There's a lot. So maybe we post this link. Shout out to ACOs.
Yeah.
Who posted this because there's a lot. So you guys should really be aware of what's going on in your state.
Send me that link, Shawty.
Absolutely.
So I can put it in the description.
Yeah, especially like those who are thinking about having kids, you really need
in this economy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And those who are gun carriers, y'all need to know what's going on. So
right. All right, we have 47 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So let's just run through some stuff.
We gonna run through some things.
Yes.
So you know what? You wanna keep those?
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
we'll keep those. In Pittsburgh.
Damn, son.
If you had tickets to see Beyonce,
you don't anymore.
You don't.
Damn.
The stadium where she was where she was going to be performing at next month announced that the show has been canceled due to some logistical issues.
What does that mean?
And that's my question because Beyonce announced this tour was it last year?
Yeah, or earlier.
Early this year. So
she announced it last year. We bought tickets earlier this year.
Damn.
I know.
That is wild.
It is wild.
I feel like, okay. You had plenty of time to get the logistics together. She's been overseas for like 3 months.
So the mayor of Pittsburgh, Ed Gainey, released a statement. Pittsburgh, we are deeply disappointed in the news that Beyonce has canceled her performance on August 3rd. We were fully prepared to welcome her to Pittsburgh and honor her with an official day, recognizing her visit and accomplishments. They weren't going to do that.
That was a drag. Why does she need a day?
Yeah, exactly.
She's not coming back to Pittsburgh.
Exactly. We are it's Pittsburgh. It's not Philadelphia.
Yeah, I know. And honestly,
which is the show is sold out in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's probably why. Anyway, we are in conversations with the promoter for the event in order to gain an understanding about what led to the cancellation and if there is anything we can do as a city to find a new date or location for her show. There have been a lot of people on TikTok crying, child, because they can't go. And honestly, I would be the same.
I would be too. Like, I'm sorry, you gonna
we in a whole group chat that just is called Beyonce Watch.
Literally, granted they're getting their money back, but
yeah,
I just know.
Yeah.
There was 2 other cities that had dates moved.
Yeah.
I think it was Seattle and somewhere else. So,
I forget the other one.
Sorry, I hate that for y'all, Pittsburgh.
That's terrible. Oh.
But I just watched the videos on TikTok. I'm not going to talk shit because...
Please, can you not?
I'm not going to talk shit because I'm just... It's not wood, but still.
Here we go. I'll do it for you.
In sad news, there's a little bit of a conspiracy theory going around on social media in regards to the Tyre Nichols case. If you guys don't remember, Tyre Nichols was the murder victim of 5 black Memphis police officers early this year that really shook the nation. And a retired Memphis homicide detective was found dead in his driveway early this week, who was very, very outspoken about the Tyre Nichols case, the Scorpion unit that those five policemen worked on. He also was a newly initiated member of Omega Psi Phi, when some of the officers were members of. There is a lot going on with this case. He was very outspoken. He did an interview early this year with NBC News, very descriptive about the Scorpion unit and how they had a pretty much like a no crime effect. Basically, they could do whatever the hell they want to make sure things went the way they wanted.
Wow.
And a few other things that he was talking about, how Memphis, the leadership did not train some of the new boys, and that escalates to issues like murder victims like Tyre Nichols. There also was a huge case against the city of Memphis that I believe was supposed to be settled, and they were trying to wipe it under the rug like a couple of days before this guy was found dead. It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So if you want to learn more about it, go on blackenterprise.com. I wrote the story about it.
Yes, come on, plug, period.
I wrote the story about it so you can see.
Send me that link too.
I will. It's kind of messy. So that's that.
Damn.
Yeah. What else is messy is Arie.
You old ass aunties need to find something else to do besides hating on these young girls. Move around.
Like, seriously. Move the fuck around.
Move around.
Okay. So Arie, Miss Brownskin herself, was very upset about some of the performances that was taking place at Essence Fest over the weekend, in particular. 2 weeks ago.
Man, listen, for real.
2 weeks ago. In particular, she was very upset at Janelle Monáe, who is the newly liberated Janelle.
Yes.
Not that newly.
Yeah,
honestly. No. She put that suit in the cleaners a long time ago. And Megan Thee Stallion. So she posted this under somebody's comment. I don't even know what the video was about. So this is what she said. She said, the issue is what is context. Humanity does everything, but not everything belongs in a stage. No. Is everything for kids? No. Is everything for everybody? No. So when we, a culture, make something like this mainstream, it shows a lack of discretion and discernment. To those in the comments who laugh at anyone who wants these things for our culture, you certainly have that right. Just as many folks have the right to want our mainstream international export our music to show us in a respectful light. I like to go on the record saying I won't age well, and that's my issue. I love Janelle and Meg the way I love... This won't age... I love Janelle and Meg the way I love us all, and I don't like this moment. Don't bother debating me. LOL, IDC, and I do this. For 25 years, I've done this. So read, ponder, or don't.
But you do care, though, because you made a comment about it. You do care, India. You do. You do care.
I don't know if I said this on the show before or if I said it to family, but most people know how I kind of feel about Arie. Like, do I have her hits on my phone? Absolutely. But I never was really a true fan of hers because I felt like she was just one of those artists that, like, how do I say it? Like, you signed the same music contract that the rest of these artists did.
Points were made.
You're in the music industry just like everybody else is. So your avenue is purity and, the neo soul and all that stuff like that. I don't like how she continues to just be a hater for those, especially of the younger generation like Meg, whose music tends to, the hot girl summer and the twerking, all that stuff like that. Because in my opinion, I think that she's putting those same women in a box. The ones that you claim that you want to uplift in your music, you're tearing them down.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion is more than just a twerker. She's a college-educated victim.
Let's go.
She's a college-educated victim who is using her platform for the greater good, opening health clinics and things like that in her community. So yeah, if she decides that she wants to entertain and uplift and show women of all ages, colors, and sizes that you can be sexy and do all that stuff and get the bag, then so be it.
Arie is coming from a male-centered lens. And that is why what she's saying there feels so, like, what are you saying right now, girl? Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, when you find yourself like being like, well, this isn't respectful, or like, you know, like, respectful to who?
It's just like,
because I want to see some shaking ass if I'm at a Megan Thee Stallion concert.
Right. Like, what's wrong with seeing some exquisite breasts? Like, what's the problem?
What's the problem?
If Janelle Monáe wants to put her areola when she is very much in her lyrics saying that she wants to free it.
Yes.
I don't understand why that's everybody else's problem. Like, when Janelle Monáe showed her breasts to the world to promote her album, The Art of Pleasure, which is very good, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of like peeping the comments. It was like, what happened to her? And da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So many people are like, what's going on with Janelle Monáe? Is she having a midlife crisis?
Seriously.
Or whatever?
Seriously.
Maybe she just wants to show her tits.
She just wants to be liberated. And I know like the aunties, parents that watch the episode that might disagree with us. And you're welcome to have your opinion, but I just really think in this day and age, because we're not policing men's bodies. Again.
And that's what I'm saying about having a male-centered like POV about like what women are doing in entertainment and entertainment industries.
I don't get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Even like, I know we said we was going to talk about Keke Palmer, but like, why are you worried about what she got going on?
And you're not even married to her.
Thank you.
But okay.
If you were so concerned, why you didn't go to the show with her?
Period. Right.
I'm just confused. Exactly. Meanwhile, you can post thirst traps on Instagram.
Child.
With your shirt out. You are a dad now.
Yeah. I say we start gaslighting men.
I don't have no problem with it because
I truly honestly do. I say we just start gaslighting men.
I'm enjoying this space that women are in, especially black women. They even were attacking Gabrielle Union, talking about like, you're 50, why you wearing a thong bathing suit? And sis said, I'm gonna have a thong bathing suit at my funeral, so mind your business.
Like, seriously.
Y'all gonna see this booty and you're gonna like it.
Right. You know, okay, I'll say this like as somebody who was like actually on the ground on Essence this year. A lot of like the older aunties who usually go, like it's changing now. You know, the aunties are our age now, and we want to see something different. And I think like the CEO of Essence, Caroline Wenger, like if you've seen her, like she's very like vibrant and
the example of vibrance.
Yes, and so like it to me like Essence is making a change. Like it's not going to always be for the boom. It's always for black people, right? But the majority of the market now is millennials.
Because my thing is like, and I think like even with watching like who was on their lineup, I think that Essence did a really, really good job with catering to everybody.
Yes.
Lauryn Hill and Missy Elliott and to Meg, to Janelle Monáe. Like, I don't understand. I really wasn't understanding the hate.
People are really weird. We talked about that off mic.
Yeah. People are just odd. So, and India Arie, in my opinion, has kind of always been like that. Yeah. I know y'all love, like, I am not my hair. I'm like,
I never really paid attention to India like that, but
yeah,
she always has a little opinions making its way around. So
she just has like a pick me syndrome. Even with Lady Gaga, like, girl, please.
Wait, what?
Remember she had beef with Lady Gaga at the Grammys.
Oh, because she was trying to get her attention.
Yeah, and like, okay, like, girl, calm down.
Whatevs.
Anyways.
Is that it?
I don't know. Hold on.
I mean, we about to hit an hour.
We only got two things left.
Okay.
So, in North Carolina, for those who are looking to attend Carowinds.
Ooh, let me find that video so I can post it up here for y'all. Go ahead, keep talking.
Girl, this is a case of when nosy white people come in handy.
Man.
Okay? Because some North Carolina resident, I'm not exactly sure if he's from Charlotte. So if you don't know, Carowinds is kind of like...
It's on the border.
Yeah, it's right on the border of Charlotte and like Rock Hill or Fort Mill, whatever it is. North Carolina and South Carolina. And if you were driving down 77 to South Carolina, you cannot miss this huge roller coaster.
Here, yeah.
And some residents saw a huge issue with it. Yep. So take a look at what happened.
So it don't got no video. It's just a 6-second clip. So I'll just put it up here. But you see this 6-second clip, you see the roller coaster go by and you see it move. You see there's a crack in it. Look at
it. Just like,
hold on, where is that? Here it go again. Hell no, dog. It's not funny. No. I wonder which roller coaster was this.
I think it's called the Fury.
Fury 325, but I wonder, God damn it. New York Times! Y'all are my arch nemesis with this shit.
New York Times, LA Times.
Yes.
My editor be sending me links. I'll be like, now you know I can't see this.
Oh my God. God damn it. It made me mad. But yeah, I think this is I want to say this is the former Top Gun roller coaster, but I could be wrong. So yeah, Carowinds used to be Paramount Carowinds.
Oh.
And that one of the roller coasters, a couple of rides were named after Paramount movies, and the most big one was the Top Gun roller coaster.
Oh,
so
interesting. I didn't know that.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
They fixed it. They got on it.
I don't give a fuck if they put caulked all over it and put cement on it. I wouldn't be getting on that damn ride.
It goes upside down, so I don't need to go on it anyway.
You don't like roller coasters? We talked about this.
If it goes upside down, I don't see.
Why? You scared?
I was a breech baby. I don't need to be upside down.
You're not upside down for a long time. It's literally like a second or two.
So yeah, most people.
I don't know. I don't
like
know why I'm
Final
talking. I
Destination,
don't know
they
why I'm
also
talking.
were upside down. Remember the Final Destination with the roller coaster that cracked?
Your problem is that you watch too many scary movies.
Or my problem is that I see that they're not inspecting shit, and
I mean, to be fair, Carowinds is a kind of busted park, if you ask me.
I've only been one time in my 10 years in North Carolina, and I was like, yeah.
I haven't been in a while, but the last time I was like, all right, well, this park is here.
Did you take Zayden? He came to North Carolina.
Well, he doesn't. He wouldn't be big enough to get on the rides.
And I mean, he's by Disney, so he'd probably be unimpressed too.
He probably would, and good for him.
Yeah, I don't really blame him for that. It's like,
yeah, like what is
I
this?
live next door to Disney.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I don't think they take him to Disney often. I mean,
rightfully so. We don't got time for racist tendencies, and we don't need that type of ideology in him.
Well,
we don't need
Disney isn't racist,
but we don't need him to see the Nazi flags outside waving.
That part.
We don't need that. We don't need him to see that. We don't need him to see that.
You're absolutely right.
But yeah, shout out to the inspectors. They did get it inspected and they got it fixed. But shout out to that man.
For real.
Okay, that man was like, what's up?
Because that thing was moving. It's like nah, dog. And I love roller coasters, but that's scary. That is one of the scary things about roller coasters.
You and my mom, y'all.
I do.
And Ebony, and my mom, we used to go as a family, and them two.
I love roller coasters. I'm still trying to get on King Kai.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes.
Anybody want to go to a water park with me? I got you on the water park. Or I got you on the raggedy fantasy roller coaster that Mariah Carey was on in the fantasy video.
Oh, see, now no, you talking all that shit, but don't wooden roller coasters.
That's what I want.
They will have you when you get off that bitch. You need icy high because your neck is shaking and your body is
very, very
like
bad.
You need an Epsom salt bath. Because them wooden roller coasters are rough. Although the best wooden roller coaster is this roller coaster called El Toro. You know what I'm talking about?
And not at Six Flags.
Yes, in is it Jersey?
Yep.
Yo, that joint fire, yo. That's a fire wooden roller coaster.
That's a good one.
That's a good coaster.
I get on those, but I'm not getting on nothing that spin me around 40 times, go up and then back. No, I'm not doing that.
Listen, I want drops. I want to feel like I might possibly shit myself before this ride is over.
What the Anybody want to go to the water park with me? Like, now, when it comes to water parks and the drop, oh yeah, I'm good with that.
Wait a minute, stop.
Oh, I'm good with the drops in the water park.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Absolutely.
Hold on.
Take me through a dark tube any day.
Really?
Oh, I will go to a water park real quick.
See, now I don't like the dark tubes.
Like Dorney Park, Wild Water Kingdom. I was like, do we need to go over there? Because Wild Water Kingdom.
Because Wild Water Kingdom used to have this ride, these 3 slides, and you would fall down, and your body would go floop in the water. And I was like, I did that shit once, and I said, I'm not doing that again. Because it's a dark tube, and the drop just happens out of nowhere. I
got a story about those tubes. Tubes.
Yeah.
So we used to go to Dorney Park all the time, like every summer. My mom, she's a thrill seeker, right? Mm-hmm. So we went on a ride, the 3 tubes. I'll never forget. It was a red one, a blue one, and the one in the middle was black. Mm-hmm. And in the middle, it says warning.
See? Already a problem.
Literally says warning. If you have a heart problem, if you're pregnant, Me and my mom was like, oh, bet.
Oh, my God.
We want that one. Girl, when we got out that tube, because like at the time they had like, you sit in the little thing.
Yes.
Girl, while my mom got stuck in the tube at the end, like we was, girl.
Nope.
Like we finally got to the water. She couldn't get out the thing. We was like, most people was like, yeah. We was like, that drop is a serious situation.
And
I love it.
Because it kind of like the end of the slide, for those who understand, it kind of like scoops up a little bit.
Yes.
So it kind of like throws your body up and then down. It's crazy.
It's amazing.
And
it's pitch black.
It's horrible, y'all. This is why I would rather do a roller coaster, because I want to see, if I'm about to fall to my death, I want to see it. I don't want to be surprised.
That ride was amazing.
That's horrible.
Listen, anybody who want to, maybe we do a Headwraps Lipstick trip to Dorney Park.
Let's go. I ain't been in years.
I'm so down. Yeah, some of y'all.
We should really do that. Maybe like next year we plan for something.
I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, the roller coasters, y'all go over here.
Come with me.
The water seekers, come with me.
Listen,
catch us on the lazy river eating a churro or something.
Listen, we going on El Toro. We getting on King Dakar.
No.
Yes, we are.
No.
Yes, we are.
Last but not least, there's some new social media things in town.
Let's get into it, okay?
Yeah.
Because I've been jumping on all of them.
Yeah,
because I want to grab my handle.
I haven't gotten on one yet. But
okay.
So spills and I feel like it should be spills and thrills, but it's okay. You get what I mean?
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it goes, but spills and threads.
Yes.
Is the new kids on the block. Spill is a Black-owned Twitter-like platform.
Yes.
A lot of people are kind of relating it to Tumblr a little bit.
Yeah, the people have.
Yeah, I kind of get it. Mm-hmm. And then Threads, what is Threads?
Threads is an Instagram Twitter. It's
an Instagram Twitter.
Basically, Threads is Instagram's answer to Twitter. Okay? So with Threads, it's just like Twitter, except like you link your Instagram account to it, and you can already just follow all the people who you already follow on Instagram. Oh yeah, it's popping over there. I like it a lot. It's a clean aesthetic. It has some similar things. Okay. I mean,
we need to get on it.
Yes, you need to get on it.
Okay.
Yes, you need to get on Threads. Threads is fun. Spill. A lot of people are having, not any issues, but the CEO or owner made a comment so Spill uses all like these very much like Black and gay vernacular. Spill, serving tea, in terms of like retweets or posting or whatever. And the CEO had made a video, and he's like, eventually, because it's promoted as like this, it's just like it's a black place to be.
Yeah.
And the CEO made a video saying like, this space will eventually be for everyone or whatnot. And so that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, because like, why are you using all this Black and kind of like, gay verbiage, and that's popular in like the Black gay spaces. Yeah. If it's gonna be, for.
I got why people were mad.
Yeah.
But I think as business owners, like, you understand that he has to play the game, especially and it's not a fortunate thing. It's actually unfortunate that as Black business owners, we still have to put that mask up. It was like, no, we're here for everybody. We want everybody, because that lane is never available for us. Yeah. But I understood why he had to say that. Like, it's still in like, they're still crowdfunding. They're still doing things to keep this app alive and thriving. So, he kind of had to do it. So yeah, I think y'all, some people should be a little understanding to it.
Oh, I get it. I will say, ever since Threads popped up though, I've not been on it. I actually deleted it from my phone.
I haven't been on it. I tweeted, I spilled one thing. And once I learned that everybody was kind of back on Twitter, I was like, oh, so we not mad at Twitter no more?
Yeah. I mean, I'm jumping back and forth, but I'm opening Threads a lot.
I'm gonna, you know what? You're gonna.
Yeah, I'll show you what to do.
Because I was like, hold on, it's two apps in one day.
Y'all know I gotta be teaching her all the tech
it was
stuff.
Listen, it was too much for me, dog. One at a time. Shit.
You chose Spill. I understand.
One at a time.
I get it.
Yes.
Anyway, let's see if we got any.
Oh no. I hope we do.
We've been going for 2 weeks.
If we don't,
and we don't have nothing, hold on.
We do have some new followers on Instagram.
We don't have no new reviews. Y'all corny as hell.
Oh shit.
I just came from Philly. Y'all niggas wildin'. Y'all are
I ain't
lame.
missing you, but like, y'all dead ass.
Y'all really like, let me see if we got any comments or something left on the video, because y'all.
We do have some new Instagram followers. I do notice that. Like, so welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome. And we got some new subscribers on YouTube. So welcome.
Yeah. Y'all ain't left no Y'all ain't left no new reviews, and that's like, how? Like, are you proud of yourself for that?
Damn.
You're not ashamed or nothing. Just 5.
Are you not ashamed?
Are you not ashamed of yourself?
I tried.
It's okay.
Didn't work.
Well, I mean, that's the end of this episode since we ain't got no damn review.
Oh, man. That's all right. Hopefully, next week. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to be nice to y'all here, and you're not.
I'm not gonna be nice to you.
You're not picking up what I'm putting down.
They not dropping no reviews, so of course they're not picking it up.
Damn.
They're not even dropping it.
She got on a pizza t-shirt from Philly, so she is in her thug life.
I am. It's my favorite pizza spot.
Even though what we do is that's my shit. I'm not from Philly, but when that song come on, I am.
We still hustle till the sun
That's
come
my
up.
shit.
Crack a 40 when the sun go down.
That is my jam.
It's a cold winter.
So if I get married, don't be mad if I come in on that song. That's my shit.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode. We're on a bunch of platforms. We're on Twitter at Headwrap Pod. For how long? I don't know. We're on Instagram at Headwraps. We're on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. Hopefully, we'll set up the Thread account so you can follow us on Threads.
You out of pocket.
I'm just saying, they're going through a lot right now.
Bro.
We're on Facebook. Check out our Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks. Our Facebook page.
Oh, shit.
Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast. Go to our website, www.headwrapsandlipsticks.com, where we have crew necks and t-shirts that are for sale but not on sale. Yes, we are on a bunch of streaming platforms: Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. The Cash App, as always, is in the link, the bio, whatever it is. It's in the place where you read the stuff.
Yeah.
It's there. And of course, I have to keep reiterating this because y'all don't keep doing it, is if you leave 5-star and leave a review, we would have read it on the air. I would have given you an example, except no one left a review. Anyway, sis.
And because of that, I'm not giving you guys a joke.
Damn. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at you taking a stand.
Yeah.
She's peed off.
Okay. I'll bring one next week. My nephew's in town, so he'll give it.
You don't have to.
He will. He's gonna give me
you know, you don't have to do the jokes. You don't.
No, if my nephew's gonna give me a joke.
But I mean, if you feel like
and
obligated.
People love when a married gives jokes, so.
But if you feel obligated to give a joke, I don't want you.
He'll give me a few, so I can have them.
Okay. But I mean, you don't.
Oh,
okay. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Peace.
See y'all next week.
Bye.